Every time I see your face, I know we gon' make it. What's up? Welcome back to another happy hour. I am glad to be back here. Gonna make another cocktail, gonna talk a little bit, just chill. And if anybody wants to join in, if anybody wants to comment, if anybody wants to say anything, whatever, just feel free. You can hop on the live. I don't give a shit. This is what the happy hour is all about. We're just hanging out. So today, I'm gonna do a fun cocktail that goes along with the dinner that I'm making. That's what I did the second episode, I believe. I made a mojito, and that was because I was making a Cuban dinner. Well, tonight, switching it up, similar but switching it up, I am making a Puerto Rican dinner tonight. I'm gonna make some jibaritos. I am very excited for that. Actually, this was so fire, god damn it! So to go along with the Puerto Rican dinner, I'm gonna make something that goes with pineapple juice, coconut milk, and rum. Take a guess. I'm making a Pina Colada, baby. Whoa, let's do it. Let's act like we're on an island. Everybody's, quarantined up, staying in the crib. But right now, we're gonna make a vacation-style cocktail for everybody. All right, let's do it. Shaker, as always. Castillo silver rum. So basically, like house rum. It was cheap for the bottle, but I bought this pineapple juice. But I got cherries. We had this leche de coco in the house. That's coconut milk. So here's what you're gonna do. This is actually very simple. Pina coladas are like, you get them at a hotel, you go on vacation and shit. It's a vacation drink, but it's really easy to make. You think of them frozen, but you do not have to do a frozen pina colada. So we're not doing a frozen one. I mean, I guess I do have a blender, but we're not doing a frozen one. We're just doing on the rocks. Obviously, get your ice for the shaker. So you fill up the shaker. So you should do a shot. I'd say a shot and a half of rum. So I'm gonna time that up. Let me put a topper on this rum because I have a feeling I'm gonna be drinking a fair amount of it tonight. This topper is one of those. So like, just for all my people who've been bartending and shit like that, this is one of those open tops with no like vent thing on it. These things are pour out fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it probably like I'm just gonna say right here. I'll do a 5, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a long pour, but I mean that's a lot of fucking rum, but it's for myself. I mean that's definitely a double shot. Because these things pour fast as fuck. So now pineapple juice and coconut juice. You don't want to go crazy with either, honestly, in this. Especially the coconut milk. It's a strong flavor. I don't overly love coconut flavor, but I like when it's mixed up like this, I can do it. I got the fresh pineapple nectar from Cermak. You know what I'm saying? They got all the good shit. Make sure you shake that bitch. Gotta shake. I've been living check to check. No, I've been living day to day. Fast money come my way. No, I cannot wait. Hurry up. Underlay. I just need dough and privacy. Underlay. Never needed you, just a family. Underlay. I just need dough and privacy. Underlay. Never needed you, just a family. Alright, back to the cocktail, sorry. Haven't heard this song in a while. This is one of mine off my third album, Direct Deposit. It's a good song, I enjoy it. Underlay. Anyways, alright, let's get to this pineapple juice. I shook it up enough, definitely. 1, 2 kind of type thing right there. We're at the coconut. This is like the main component of these cocktails, right? This leche de coco. This was in our pantry, and I didn't ask my wife. I just kind of assumed, it's been there. I'm like, I don't know. She might have it for a recipe, but I'm only using a little bit, so. It comes out kind of like chunky. It's not like your regular milk, you know what I'm saying? But you can still pour it. So I'm just pour a little bit. Remember I said don't overdo it because it gets. I mean, real talk. This doesn't sound like appetizing, but it almost looks like cottage cheese type shit. But that's just how it is. All right, so now I got the coconut in there. I got the pineapple juice and the rum. That's all you need, baby. Now before I shake it up and do all that, I'm just gonna get my cocktail glass out. I'm gonna use a short cocktail glass. Put it on the rocks. So I got one of these big rocks. Look at this. I got one big ass cube in here. Now we're ready to shake it up, and I'm gonna be honest, the perfect song for me to shake in the shaker is playing right now. Let's get lit. What's sexy is you gon' be in. You got friends, I'll bring mine, let's get it in. Orange juice, foundation. Ain't your shit, I gotta flip that hand. Just got paid, box of strands, pulling sands. Don't be this cash paid dividends. I could probably keep shaking, but I'm gonna be honest, like I've said every single week, this shaker is like the coldest shaker I've ever had in my entire life, even at any of my bar jobs. This thing is cold as a bitch. So drain, baby. Get a cherry. You could do a cherry, or if you have a pineapple, you could do a pineapple slice. I mean, that's like the fancy way to do it. You see it on the beach. They put it in the pineapple, which is dope as fuck. Cheers. This actually looks great, doesn't it? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man, that shit is fire. It's like really good. It's also super strong because I made it super strong, like I told you with that pour. Hope you guys can make a pina colada at home. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it turns out good. And now I want to play this brand new song I dropped. As somebody who indulges and loves the marijuana, I chose to release a song. Actually, I think I've released a song. I don't know if I released one last year, but the year before I released a song, it was Catch Me If You Can. So I like to release music on 420, like to be festive with the whole thing. So the cool thing about this was one of the last week's episodes, I also talked about I was playing some old music from my old mixtapes and shit. So what I did for this song was, it was one of those old songs, actually not one of the ones I played in the episode, but it was a different old song from my mixtape called Memoirs from Space. It was Lift Off Memoirs from Space. The song's called Free My Mind. It was produced by Kato, who also produced Champ, who that song is like my first single ever. Hopefully, if you guys know my catalog, you probably have heard it. If not, go check it out. Champ's on my first album, Preacher's Son. But this song's called Free My Mind. I realized that that session, I actually recorded it at the studio, so I don't have that session anymore. But I had the beat and all that, and I just re-recorded the hook, did it different. I redid the verses, but I took like some parts of like the verses that I had written and switched them up and then like added some bars. It's kind of like a mix. So like if you know any of my catalog, then you'll know some of that. But if not, then you'll be like, what are you? Then you'll just think they're brand new verses, which is dope. But if you know some of my old shit, you might recognize some of the bars, which is, I think, a cool thing when you know somebody's catalog. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's definitely way better than when I first made it, in my opinion. So I just wanted to bring it to life in a new way. Shout out to Kato. It's a dope ass beat. The dude is super talented. So many talented artists out there. It's hard to to keep up, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah. And so many talented artists get swept under. I don't know, swept under the rug or just get lost in the shuffle is maybe a better way to say it. Just because there's so much talent out there. But enough rambling, enough ranting. That's what the podcast is for. And tune in tomorrow for another episode at 10 a.m. But without further ado, I'm going to play Free My Mind, my brand new single. Make sure you go check it out. Rap along to it, smoke along to it. I think I'm going to smoke to it.
All Kato on the track.
I think I should.
420.
It's time to free my mind. And explore what's beyond. Explore what's beyond. It's time to free my mind. It's time to free my mind and explore. And explore what's beyond. Explore what's beyond. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Oh my God, it feels always blazing when I'm waking. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Oh my God, as I'm paper chasing, my mind's racing. Will I make it? Am I crazy for thinking maybe I found my calling and it ain't falling like originally thought? But everything that I've been taught has made me this. I was built for this. It's the shit I was thinking about what I'm supposed to be. Hard to enjoy cause I'm wandering inside my mind. My only fear is not to shine with no legacy behind it. This life ain't no rewind. I cannot not grind. I got a shit rolled up on wine. Sparked it up, gotta free my mind. It's time to free my mind. It's time to free my mind and explore. And explore what's beyond. Explore what's beyond. It's time to free my mind. It's time to free my mind and explore. And explore what's beyond. Explore what's beyond. Honey, living when I'm waking. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Always blazing when I'm waking. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Oh my God, it feels amazing. Oh my God. This shit jazzy like Jeff. Puff up pass to your left. Matter of fact, don't pass it all. I'm about to roll one for myself. We getting lit, we getting fake. Lift off, I'm on a spaceship. And now that I'm up here, no longer do I fear. In my clouds and I feel it. Right past Navy Pier. I'm on another planet and I feel so outstanding. I just rolled another. No, this shit is not landing. Mary, 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 Mary. Every day I'm with you, Mary. It's time to free my mind and explore. explore what's beyond, explore what's beyond. It's time to free my mind. It's time to free my mind and explore what's beyond, explore what's beyond.
Yo, we should figure out a way to end the song at like 4:20.
It's time to free my mind. Should probably hit that again, right? What's up, Rose? Hey. And explore what's beyond, explore what's beyond. It's time to free my mind. And explore what's beyond, explore what's beyond. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to another happy hour. I hope you learned how to make a pina colada. Bro, you missed I made a pina colada. You gotta rewind on the episode. I made a pina colada for everybody. This was today's cocktail of the week because I'm making a Puerto Rican dinner tonight, so I wanted to go with that. So cheers to everybody. Enjoy your night. Thanks for tuning into a happy hour. I don't know. Enjoy yourself a drink. Enjoy yourself a cocktail. Especially you. All right, guys. Hey, go stream Free My Mind.